Yo, what's up, YouTube? So I recently purchased an M&P Shield Plus, and been watching YouTube videos about these guns, and I've been coming across some misinformation about them that I want to clear up, and that pertains to the slide stop. Now, you'll see people saying that this is not a slide release, that it's just a slide stop, and the reasoning behind that is, one, that's what it says in the manual, in the diagram, and then two, it's kind of hard to operate, especially on new guns. So the first point, like, nobody calls it a slide release. And if you look at Smith & Wesson's diagrams of even their 1911 models, they don't call it a slide release. Like Springfield on their guns, doesn't matter if it's polymer or steel, 1911, XD, they call it a slide stop lever. Same with SIG. SIG calls it a slide stop. Beretta calls it a slide catch. Let's see, Glock, they call it a slide lever stop. And they call it that way no matter what gun it is. So they all do the same thing. You can use it to lock the slide to the rear. You can use it to release the slide. Now, I think the confusion comes because, you know, on the new guns it's difficult to operate, and especially on these Smith & Wesson guns with an empty mag, it's almost impossible to do. But you're fighting this follower, and that's hard for me to do right there. Just imagine me doing it in the gun with that little lever. But you don't need to do that. There's no reason to release the slide like that on an empty mag. But if you have it empty, it operates as normal. And if you have it locked to the rear and put a loaded mag in it and release it, it operates as normal, especially on a gun that's been used a little bit. So that's my soapbox. Yeah, it's a slide stop, and it's also a slide release.